Well, hello, everyone. This is Amber Town Gian, your terrific Tuesday $1 Million Messenger, calling you from the greater Phoenix area. And yes, I'm recording this in my car because my mom and her fiance are still at my house, and I didn't want to be loud and exciting in the main area of the house and possibly wake people up. So we're on the way to the gym. So yay. So I wanted to bring something to you, a thought. What would you do today in your Mary Kay business if you didn't overthink it? I'm going to say it again. What would you do today in your Mary Kay business if you didn't overthink it? And I say that because I do believe we keep ourselves from the finish line or from the goals or from the next level because we overthink the process and we want to know the how before we get into action. And I really think if you today took National Sales Director Heidi Geltzer's say it is go, ready, set. Instead of ready, set, go, it's go, ready, set. Is that you have got to get yourself into action. And that is where you gain the confidence and the knowledge to do this business, that there's nothing that your bills will not be paid by going through MK connections or not MK connections, MK certifications. Although they're great and they're wonderful and the knowledge is power, but your bills, your goals, your family vacations, your next car, your next house, down payment, whatever you're saving up for will be accumulated or earned because you took action. You won't see a queen sit on the throne next year or this year, however you say it, this seminar year that says, I thought about my business. That's why I'm here. I made another strategy. That's why I'm here. I sat down and wrote what I was going to do. That's why I'm here. Although those things are all great and wonderful. ACTION is what teaches you the business, is what helps you gain confidence, it's what helps you know what to do and what not to do and to course correct. But getting into action is your number one friend in Mary Kay. It is the thing that will make all the difference in the world if you just start applying ACTION. It's really strange. Someone's coming down my driveway right now. And when you apply that action, you can see the results. And I say this because it's true time and time again. The longer you're not in action, the more fear you will grow. And fear is just there because you're not in action. Do you think that I don't have fear about making phone calls, booking phone calls? The moment I start, the fear dissipates because action cures fear. So today, what I would challenge you to do and what I want you to do and take the personal challenge from me is what if you didn't sit down and figure out how am I going to do a party or where am I going to put it? And I mean, the planning of knowing where your schedule is going to go is fabulous. But I think sometimes that is a seduction to action. Like we think we're in action because we're working our weekly plan sheet and we're planning our schedule and we're figuring out how can we do this. We're going through another thing and somebody else's board, somebody else's scripts. When really, when we trust, I lay my hand on my phone every day before I start doing my booking attempts. And I say, Lord, please attract the people to me today that need this product or career. Give me the words to say, the wisdom to say, and the focus to follow through. Make it so easy and obvious that it's you. I laugh out loud. And Lord, please weed out the wackadoodles. I say it every day. Like that's such a common thing in my life because I know that His alignment is way greater than my effort. And so I can't outwork God's favor. I can't. His favor is so good. He makes me look way better than I am. But I also trust that He knows the people that are supposed to be with me and the ones that aren't. So I don't take no's personally. I just take it as next. Like it's just a part of the game. But when you decide that you're going to get into action, what if today you got into action with your booking calls instead of thinking, what is my script? What is this person doing? What is that person? What if you just did? What if you just went and did it? What if you called customers today and Instead of thinking, what script do I need to offer? You are just authentically you in a care call. What if you booked a career share today, not knowing how you're going to share the career, but you booked it? What if you booked a class today, not knowing exactly how you're going to hold it, whether it's virtual or in person, but you booked it? You see, I think a lot of dreams and a lot of goals and a lot of family vacations and sofas and new homes are left on the table because of lack of action. Because we're going to put it off for tomorrow because we have more time. We're going to do it when we're better prepared, or when we know so-and-so's script, or when we know the party, or when we've watched the video. Ladies, I would challenge you today. You don't know what tomorrow holds, and your income might be necessary. And what if you work today? Like I used to work when I was a brand new consultant. I would say, how would I be working today if I found out I was pregnant? I know, scary, right? I don't do that anymore. But I did because I had a dream to bring my kids home in a pink Cadillac. And because I was willing to put that sense of urgency on myself, and that, well, if I was pregnant, I wouldn't be afraid to make the phone call. If I was the only income in the home, would I be afraid to make the phone call? No, I would make the phone call because my income was required. So what if you found out today that your income would be the only one in the home? Would you do more ACTION, or would we make another plan? Ladies, I'm challenging you. A difference is made when you're willing to take action. And you will see the needle move. You'll see your goals achieved because you can course correct. You can learn. You can grow confidence. You can make money when you're taking action. But when we're just thinking about it on the sideline, that's exactly what it will be. We'll watch another year go by with another queen crowned that took action. So, either way, hopefully this challenges you today. This is Amber Town, your terrific Tuesday $1 Million Messenger. Signing off. Have an amazing Tuesday.